and gentlemen, I'm Brett Atwood, video reporter for School News Network and your host of Good School News. As many of you will no doubt suspect, Good School News is highly inspired by this little ditty here.
Welcome back to SGN.
John Krasinski, our favorite salesman of all time, straight blew our minds by sharing some good news with the world. As the expression goes, imitation is the sincerest form of flattery. You can absolutely blame John for the fact that you're watching me make a fool of myself right now. Without further ado, it's time to bring you the Good School News. And boy, to say this news is merely good is the understatement of the century. For starters, it's clear that nothing will stop the 20 Kent ISD school districts from doing what they do best, education. While they can't conduct face-to-face learning at this time, they've decided to bring the learning to students. We're talking not just e-learning, including physical education and reading sessions, but resources made available for pickup and drop-off. In addition, School News Network reported that Kent ISD plans on distributing 1,000 Chromebooks to help districts equip students without any devices. What champions! But that's not all Kent ISD schools are delivering. As important as education is making sure our families are well fed. Many schools are rising to the challenge of busing breakfast and lunch straight to the families they serve, including KENOWA Hills Public Schools.
How you guys doing?
We'll take the bag and we can put it in there for you.
How's it make you feel?
Important. They put in time and effort to do this for us, and it's awesome.
It's hard to express in words what this means to me. It brings such a huge smile to my face. And to see how much we mean to them, we know that, but this makes it real.
This level of dedication is nothing short of incredible. To add icing on that cake, many Kent ISD schools are even going as far as showcasing their own videos to simply demonstrate how much they love and miss their students. If you're wondering why I'm not crying, it's because I've already done so all day yesterday. Let's keep the tears flowing by highlighting Kentwood's Glenwood elementary teacher who reached out to connect with his second graders. Mr. Munoz calling every student in his class, personally, just to check in.
Hey buddy, how are ya? Yeah, I miss ya. I miss seeing you. I hacked into the system. Yes, I did, buddy.
Do you miss school?
Yeah, that's what I like to hear. Yeah. But when World War II started, are you washing your hands and keeping healthy? And just know that I've been thinking about you. I miss you guys. You washed your hands a million times? I miss you, buddy. I miss hanging out with you.
If there's a silver lining to be found during this unprecedented time, it's that there's no shortage of kindness within our very own communities. And that, to say the least, is awesome. There are so many people stepping up to the plate to bring us joy and peace amidst this pandemic. Put your hands together for my dear friend and our School News Network partner and champions for students everywhere, Miranda. Hey Miranda, how are you?
Good, how are you, Brett?
I am excellent. It is so good to see you. It's been far too long since you and I have been in the same room together. Miranda, how are you doing amidst the coronavirus?
Aw, that's very sweet of you to ask. You know what? I'm doing really well. We're doing TV far different than we used to. So I actually am taping my daily segments for Wood outside. So I try to find unique places to be outdoors. My husband is my camera guy. We're shooting on an iPhone, and it looks really different, but I'm okay with that. It's fun, it's real, and it shows where people live.
Definitely.
I want to applaud teachers. I want to say thank you for going above and beyond. I mean, just about every night, I look on social media and I cry when I see teachers going like way out of their way. I mean, they're stepping up and they're bringing learning to life for our kids, and that's awesome.
Miranda, thank you so much for your time. I miss you a ton.
Well, you know what, Brett? Thanks for spreading some good news. We need more of it. And anytime you need me to pop in, I'm available via Zoom.
I love that. All right, talk to you soon. Bye.
Have a great day where you live.
There's plenty more where that came from, so I encourage you to subscribe now to get School News Network headlines delivered straight to you. But don't go anywhere just yet. Check out how others are chalking up good news too. Students and teachers in Ken ISD hit the sidewalks to share positive messages brought to you by the delights of chalk. 8th grader Leah Heisinga and her entire neighborhood shared cheerful and encouraging messages via 16 colorful murals spread across 22 homes. Before long, there were plenty of images that aimed to do just one thing: bring smiles to as many faces as possible. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm your host, Brett Atwood, reminding you, during both the brightest and darkest of days, to lean on each other and keep the good school news coming.